Hello everybody, Dr. Bill Rawls here. So, shortcuts to recovery. I did a lot of things to overcome chronic Lyme disease, and probably one of the most important was herbal therapy. But I've often said that I walked my way back to health. I think moving is really important for that recovery process. It generates endorphins, it gets blood flowing, it washes out toxins. And so one of the things that I did was walking. I've always enjoyed physical activity, but when I was in the middle of that recovery process, I couldn't do a whole lot. So we have a state park near our house that is sand dunes. It's a barrier island on the coast of North Carolina. And I used to go over to the state park and start walking through the sand dunes. And in the very beginning, I couldn't go more than maybe half a mile, quarter of a mile some days, but I'd get out there, I'd go as far as I could, and when I hit a wall, then I'd back off, walk back to the parking lot, go home and rest for that day. When I felt up to it again, I'd get out there again. And I kept doing that, and as my recovery progressed over several years, I was able to walk the full 3 miles of the trails over the top of the sand dunes and then still have plenty of energy left over. So I think walking, that's something that should be really important in your recovery. And just that movement, it does so many things in your body that get things going, get your recovery jump started. So moving in some way. Now I realize some people aren't capable of even walking because their tissues are so inflamed and they're so debilitated. But there are other kinds of movement, and one of the biggest ones, and another one that I also did, was the practice of Qigong, which involves just gentle back and forth movements. It's really not vigorous at all, but it gets things going, gets those juices flowing, gets the endorphins going. Gentle yoga can also work. Tai Chi is a form of Qigong. So that's my shortcut tip to get you going and jumpstart your recovery.